everybody is doing good. What's up? So today I'm going to be making a seafood macaroni and cheese. Let me show you some of the ingredients. This is some of the cheeses that I'm going to be using. Monterey Jack, triple cheddar. You can get that in any brand that you like. Some more Monterey Jack, some sharp cheddar cheese. And these are the seasonings. And over here I have took out some crawfish, deshelled them. And over here I used at least 4 clusters of crabs. Well, crab legs, the snow kind. And I'm separating them into a bowl. Over here I have a lobster set aside, along with, I think I used 12 pieces of jumbo shrimp. I'm gonna split those in half because you don't want a lot of bulky shrimp in your mac and cheese. You want just enough. So over here I'm gonna go ahead and finish peeling these. And this is what I've been doing, peeling them out and dumping them in my bowl. Got me some of these to help along the process. Wait a minute, I gotta get the rest of it out. And look, whatever you need, I mean, you can, normally I have a bag on the side, but I'm just a little trying to hurry up. Make sure you got your little thingy in here so the stuff won't go down in your drain and mess your drain up. Sometimes when you pull it, it comes out. Sometimes it doesn't. So, still didn't get enough. We don't need that. That's just a little bit. Then you can take these, cut it down, and then dig it all the way out. You want to get every little bit that you can get out. Every little bit. Try this again. Oh, still didn't get it. Oh well, next. Chop that up. When you cut this part off, you know, everybody, when you have a limb and a joint is connected. So when you cut that off, it makes it easier to get the meat out because it's not connected to the joint anymore. You take your scissors, cut it out, and once again, you dig it out. Boom, and it goes in there. Cut it again. And let me finish cutting these up and putting it in a bowl, and I'll be right back. I'll come right back to you guys. So this is the crab meat. It's now in the bowl. What I did was I took some Old Bay, sprinkled a little bit of it in the crab meat, and I'm gonna let it sit for a few minutes. Then I went ahead, and like I told you, I was gonna split the shrimp up because that was just, they were just too thick. I went ahead and I had remember that lobster tail? I cut it up in small pieces. Really, really small because it's gonna go throughout the mac and cheese. Now back to these crawfish. These crawfish, I had to peel them out of the shell. Let me show y'all what it looks like. So I got these from Lovelies. And for you, those of you out there that don't know what crawfish look like, let me show you one. They already came seasoned. Oh my God, they're the best that I've ever tasted. So this is what they look like. So you just pull, you throw them out, and you will pull the tail. I would throw them out in the bag because they're already pre-seasoned. So normally you would pull the tail out, pop it out, and then you pull the shell out. I'm gonna put this back in here, and I'll put them in a freezer bag for later on. You want to go ahead and put you some water in your pot because you're going to have to boil your elbow. So now you want to go ahead and get you some elbow.
6.5 hours later.
Elbow macaroni noodles. I got it. I think I said it right this time. So come on over here. Don't get too close. Camera girl. So the water boiling, right? I put a little bit of salt in there. Yep, I did that. Put these noodles down. Now, you're going to make sure you got your flour. You're going to need some half and half. I'm going to use 1.5 cups of half and half. Don't come down here making that noise. I'm making a video. Thank you. So, the noodles have boiled. And they're done. You normally let them boil for at least 8 minutes. And then you can do a little taste tester to see how it tastes. If it tastes done to you, however you want it. But when you make macaroni and cheese, you don't want to overcook the noodles before you put them in the oven. Because then they're going to be mushy and nasty. We don't want that. So now, we're going to go ahead and strain these bad boys. I'm going to add some water in it. And I got a strainer. Add some water to make it a little easy to pull it right out. Because all my water was just about boiled out. And it's hot. I don't want to burn myself. Went ahead. A little bit more. Let me get my little spatula. Got a little bit at the bottom. Still in there. It's stuck. It don't want to come out. Alright. A little bit more water. Alright, that's all of them. And you want to put some cold water on it. That stops the cooking process on the noodles once you pour cold water over it. Put a little bit. And we're done with that. We're going to let that sit for now. Now, we're going to take our pot that we previously used, put it on here. On the stove, we're going to put it on medium high. Medium high. Then we're going to take some butter. Cut that up. Now, this part of the video, we're making our roux for our seafood macaroni and cheese. We're going to place it in there. Where's my spatula? We got ghosts in here. Take my spatula. Oh, there you go. All right. So, come here, camera girl. Come on, come close. All right. We're gonna take this butter, and I think that's too high. We don't want to burn our roux. So, we're gonna sit there and you stir the soap in. What the hell I'm talking about? The butter. You stir the butter in. Can y'all see that? Is she doing a good job? Okay. And don't pay this no attention. Yeah, I burnt the hell out the stove when I put the water on there. So, okay. I wish she would shut up. When I said come video me, that didn't mean talk to me and record me at the same time. That didn't mean talk to me, camera girl. Just watch the video. Don't talk. All right. So, see the butter? Now we got our butter all melted. Now, stay right there. I'll be back. Stay on the butter. Now, we're going to gradually take some of this flour. The hell? Y'all know what? We're going to take some of this out. Just a little bit. And you want to stir it in there because you want to make you a nice little roux. This is the start of the roux. See how that consistency looks? And you want to let it thicken up a little bit. See that? We're going to add a little bit more because we want it to be a little bit more thicker. Alright. Now let's stir it up some more. And you want to stir it up for a few minutes because you don't want to get that flour taste out of it. You want to just taste the butter in it. So you stir it up a little bit more. See how that's boiling? See how it's bubbling up? It looks good. And this is, wait, a little bit more, y'all. Just a little bit more. A bit more because we want it to be a little bit more thicker. Alright. Now let's stir it up some more. And you want to stir it up for a few minutes because you don't want to get that flour taste out of it. You want to just taste the butter in it. So you stir it up a little bit more. See how that's boiling? See how it's bubbling up? It looks good. And this is, wait, a little bit more, y'all. Just a little bit more. And And I don't tend to use a lot of measurements because I believe cooking comes from the soul. You just taste it and, you know, you can do what I do. But either way, it's going to turn out good. Just don't over season. Make sure you taste it along the way. I've been cooking for a long time, so I kind of basically know the measurements. All right, that looks good. So now I'm going to go get my half and half. Stay there. Half and half. So you want to do 1.5 cups of that. So you want to gradually pour it in. See, gradually you pour it in. See that? See how it's thickening up, y'all? And you want to pour a little bit more. And keep stirring. Don't stop stirring. Don't stop. Don't stop. Pop it. Don't. Oh, I'm getting all focused. All right. See that? How it's thickening up? Add your little bit more. I'm loud as hell. All right. Stir that up. See that? Ain't that beautiful? This is the start of your roux. Pour the rest down. And I told y'all 1.5 cups. So this right here measures out to 1 cup. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to pour half of this cup. Because that's going to be 1.5 cups like I was telling y'all. And then we going there we go. Ain't she rude? All that video yawning and shit. Alright, let me wipe this up. Remember I told y'all clean as y'all go. Alright, so let's turn it up a little bit. Take it out a little bit. Alright. Is she in there? I told you, don't talk. Just watch. Just record. Don't say nothing. Alright, so as we got the I'm gonna let it boil a little bit. Let that boil. As we got it on here, we're gonna take some of our seasonings and put it in here. So we're gonna add our onion powder. Stir it in. And you want to keep stirring because you want each season to be flavorful. So you stir that. Stir it in. That smells good. Alright, so that's the onion powder. Now we're going to take a little bit of our Buttery steakhouse. I got this is one of my new seasons. I believe I got this from Sam's. And you don't want a lot of this because this stuff is salty. See, I just put a little dash of that. And then we're going to stir it up. Stir it up. I hope you're watching what you recording, camera girl. Alright. See how that's forming? It smells good. Keep stirring it. Stir it. Stir it. Alright. It's thickening up. Now, I got some magic seasoning blends. It's Seafood Magic by Chef Paul. And we're going to put a little bit of that in it. Up. Now, I turned it on high. Now I'm going to put it back on low because we don't want it to burn. I just put it on high. And you don't want it to be too thick because it's going to thicken up as it cooks in the mac and cheese. So let me turn it all the way down on low. And I might add some more half and half. I don't want it to burn, y'all. Don't. Alright, that should be good. Now, we got it on low. Now we're going to start. Wait a minute, let me add some black pepper. And you keep stirring, y'all. This thing act like it's broke. Be careful, I don't want it to spill. Yeah, it is broke. Somebody done dropped it and didn't tell me. I think they slick. Now we're going to put a little bit of complete in here. A little bit of complete. Are you in here? Alright, and then we're going to stir up some more. Stir up some more. I'm not going to whisper. Just make sure you in here. Alright, now I'm going to put a little bit of paprika in here. Don't move. smoked paprika. I want to give it a little, this gonna give it some color, some extra color too. And we gonna stir it up. All right, see that? Stir. See how I gave it a little bit of an orange color? It's gonna be pretty. All right, make sure you get all of that. Now, I'm gonna add a little bit of Old Bay. You can't go without the Old Bay. I use this whole bottle in this bitch. Sure, I love Old Bay and seafood. All right. Okay. Alrighty, that looks beautiful. All right, so this is how you want it to look. You want it to be, you know, thick but not thick. Because like I said, it's going to thicken up. Y'all see that? Now, we're going to take this. Let me go ahead. This bowl right here. These are my noodles. Over here, lady. The noodles that I had drained. And we're going to get in the noodles. Only the noodles. See that? All right. The noodles. I say noodles on. Thank you. You're not about to get paid the whole. All right, y'all. Wait a minute. Let me get my little. Y'all be quiet. Let's. I say don't talk. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and this little nice little roux that I made. We gonna pour it. Wait a minute. Y'all, I'm trying to be careful because I don't want to burn my ass. We gonna. Let me take this out because I'm tripping. We're going to take this nice little roux and we're going to pour it in. Pour it in all the noodles. Pour it over all the noodles, I mean. See that? That's going to be bomb. Bomb diggity. It's a struggle. I ain't left-handed, y'all. Right-handed, and this pot is heavy. All right. We got that. All right, now I'm gonna sit this back over here. And like I told y'all, wash as you go. Don't nobody wanna come and see a whole bunch of damn dishes in the sink from you cooking. Wash your shit as you go. All right, we're gonna put a little bit of soap in there. Now, let's get back over here. See this roux? Honey, that's gonna be good. You mix it all in there. You mix it in there. Mix it in there. You mix it in there. Now, normally I would have put my cheese in the roux, but I didn't do that this time because I felt like my roux was going to burn because the stove was just so hot. Instead, I'm gonna add my cheeses right now. I'm gonna add my cheeses in here. But first, before I do that, I'm gonna add my crab meat. I'm gonna add my crab meat. I think I'm gonna add everything. Yeah, doing stuff a little different. Put that in there because you wanted to taste. You want to be able to taste it throughout all of the mac and cheese. So you mix it all in. You mix it all in. Yeah. Y'all see that? Look at that. It's all in there. See that meat all soup out there? Now we're going to add some cheese. So we're going to add some, and this is just to the roux. We're going to add some sharp. And it don't matter because it's going to melt through once you put it back in the, once you put it in the oven. Wait a minute, no, this one, because this one already open. Monterey Jack. There we go. Because we want it to be cheesy. You want it to be real cheesy. We'll open this. This is triple cheddar. So I use Monterey Jack so far and the sharp. Now we're going to add in the triple cheddar. Because we don't want no bland mac and cheese. But add just enough, y'all, because you don't want to be constipated. Cheese will clog your ass up. So just add just enough. Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. See that? Wait a minute. Get it. Damn it. Get off. Alright. So now we done put our cheeses in here. Mixing it up real good. Oh, gotta mix it up. Let me get my other spoon. Because we're going to need another spoon. Get all that off there. All right. How we doing, camera girl? You good? Oh, now you don't want to talk, but you've been talking the whole damn time. So let me move this up. Let me get these cheeses out the way.
My feet hurt.
Oh, well.
It's red.
Tell me your business. Okay, be quiet. All right. So what I'm going to do, we got this right here. So now, why did I put that over there? I need the cheeses, duh. All right. We're gonna layer the shrimp. You know what? Nah, I'm gonna put the lobster in here too. So the lobster meat. I'm gonna mix the lobster in here too, y'all. I almost forgot I had lobster. Hey, mix the lobster in real good. Lobster meat. Did I say I love seafood? I love seafood, y'all. I can eat seafood every day, especially shrimp. All right, so that looks bomb. That looks good. All right, so now we'll go ahead. And we gonna, wait a minute. I almost forgot. Stay right here, camera girl. I'm gonna go ahead and we want to baste the bottom of the pan so the stuff, our macaroni and cheese don't stick to it. Y'all, please don't mind the camera girl. This is her first day on the job. Carry on. So, now we go ahead. You want to spray the bottom with Pam, Oliver, whatever you got. Just so that it don't stick. This about out, but I got enough. Now, we're going to break this up in two parts. Kind of like how you do lasagna a little bit. Hold on. Let's do this. We got with this left hand shit again. It's a struggle. Let's do half. And y'all, I got 100 ways of how I make seafood mac and cheese. That's why I be like, what I'm gonna do now. Because I got a whole bunch of different ways how I make it. But this time I decided to add the whole shebang. So you wanna smash that in there. Get that in there. Even it out. Even it out. All right. Now, you want to take these shrimp and you want to sit them on top. This is why I split them up. Because these some big ass shrimp. They big. Big shrimp. Let me see. And I believe I cut it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna put like that. We're gonna do 3 rows. 3 rows. And we're gonna sit it right there. Now I'm gonna wash my hands because I can't stand no mess. Stay right there, camera girl. Jesus, she wanna follow my ass everywhere. All right. So now we went ahead and put the shrimp in there, and now we are going to layer cheese. I don't know why I put the cheese back over there. So let's use the remainder of, what's this, a little bit in here. Remainder of the sharp in here. And I got more sharp. I'm gonna go get some. We're going to add our Monterey Jack. Remember, y'all wanted to be real cheesy, so. It's all good. We're gonna add some triple cheddar. You wanna make it to where you don't see them noodles anymore. You don't wanna see the noodles. If you see noodles, then something ain't right. It's not gonna come out right to me. You want all the noodles to be covered up with cheese. You don't want to be able to see them. I'm gonna take some of this out. Alright. See, everything got to be covered up with cheese. Everything. So now, I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of it on top. So like I said, you layering it like it's lasagna. You want to spread it all out. Now I should be able to hold it down. Get it all out. Get it all out the bowl, all of it. This stuff is expensive, so you want to use every little bit of it. Every little bit. Let me get that out. Now let's spread it around. Spread. All right. Make sure you got everything that you put down beforehand. You want to make sure you can't see it. That's the point of layering. All right. Now, shrimp on top of here. There we go. And like that. We're gonna put 3. So we put 1 in the middle on this one. But it's gonna be good. Alright. So now we're gonna take sharp cheese, put it on top. Remember, we don't want to see no noodles. Cover it all up. Cover it up. All right. Now, I am now on the second bag of Monterey Jack cheese. And this should be it to top it off. Yeah, this gonna be so good. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's gonna be good. Ooh, I can taste it already. Look at that. Now, can y'all see noodles? You shouldn't be able to see no noodles. You shouldn't. You shouldn't be able to see nothing. You see a noodle? Take this, cover that shit up. You see a noodle. All right, so there we go. And this is this is the process of making seafood mac and cheese. You make sure everything, and you want to put it in the oven for like, you already should have set your oven, I'm sorry y'all, like at 350, like an hour before. I meant to tell y'all that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the oven for like 30 minutes and I'll be back. Y'all, look at this. This is the seafood mac and cheese. Now, you want to top it off with a little bit of parsley. Just to give it a little pretty little color. See that? That's delicious, y'all. I should wait until this is cooled off, but we're going to get some of this right now because we can't wait. Y'all see that? That look good, y'all. Oh, look at that. Let's taste a little bit. It's hot. Y'all, that is so good. That is so good. So y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and eat this, and please don't forget.
Hi guys, I hope you like mommy's cooking video. Like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and tune in for another video next time. Bye.
Peace.
Yes, honey, yes. Yes.